The problem is that we're lumping things together. We do the same thing with sugar. We say these things that really aren't very good for us at all. We lump them together and say this one is better than that one. But it probably would be better to limit them overall. So what are grains good for? They're very good for filling your stomach when you're hungry. And that's what they were invented for, because we were starving on the planet Earth as hunter-gatherers, and in a variety of places over the earth at the same time, agriculture began to be invented. And we've taken grasses, which we can't eat, like many of the other animals eat leaves and grasses, all the herbivores. We can't eat those. So we have modified the grasses so that they have more seed. So grain is just a grass seed. And we weren't really intended to eat all these seeds or be able to produce so many of them. So maybe a little bit would have been okay, but we are seeing the effect of that on us. When starvation was our biggest problem, grains give you calories. And grains do give you nutrients, but most of the nutrients that are in grains are added because they're stripped out. So what happens is people will say natural whole grains, less of the nutrients are stripped out, so they don't have to add them back in. But it really, we're looking at a problem microscopically, which is grains and carbohydrates in general are fuel food. And since we're overweight, we need less fuel food. Fuel food is going to really signal our bodies that we need to go into fat storage mode. So if you're starving, and you don't have anything else to eat, grains are probably a good choice. And if you had a choice while you were starving, whole grains would be better than processed and refined grains. But in general, if you want to get out of fat storage mode, you need to be careful with the grains altogether. And there's other problems with grains, even than the ones I've just talked about.